If you're a service company and you need employees but are concerned about the quality of work that they'll provide, this video is for you. Some great tips coming up. Welcome to Job Tips, the career development channel. And building a business is building a career. So in this video, I'm going to address one of the issues that service companies deal with all the time, and that is small mom and pop operations who are afraid to hire people or don't have confidence in hiring people to do the service work because the owner of the company cares more than anybody else that he or she will hire, which is true. And no one will take care of your baby as well as you. Your business is your baby. So you're afraid to hire people, which is an understandable concern, because will they take care of your customers? Will they do the work with the same level of quality and dedication that you will? So one of the tips that I have for you is this. If your service business is sort of a process business, in other words, you do this, 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 and this every single time or most of the time, then you should create a checkoff list and have the employees initial it. If you have 2 employees, have them both initial it. So create a form with each item that needs to be done for that process. So if they are, for example, a carpet cleaner and it's do this first, then this, then this, then this, then this, have a place by each one for the technician's initials. Name, date, the name of the customer, date, maybe their address or not. But then they each sign off on it. And then the lead technician, if you have 2 people, signs off on the bottom that he did a quality check and everything meets his or her standards. Same thing if it's for plumbers, if it's for HVAC, if it is for painters. So maybe you're a painter and you are really good at painting. You know how to cut in on the edges and the walls and the ceilings and how to mask off this and mask off that, how to mix the paint or stir the paint and do all the stuff. But you're concerned that you might hire people who are rather sloppy, who won't wear shoe covers in the customer's home, who won't lay out carpet and hard flooring protection, or whatever the case may be. Make a checklist. Make sure that they're well trained and that they check off every single list. See, service companies are not like advertising agencies or organizations that hire salesmen. Salespeople, let's be correct here. We are in the 2000s, right? Salespeople, not just salesmen. I get it. But it's not a creative work. It is a process work. Same thing with plumbing. There are certain things that you need to do before you do the next step, before the next step, before the next step. Certain things you need to do to make sure that whatever you did doesn't leak, doesn't burst, doesn't whatever. So you, being the owner, being the lead technician, being the one who trains all of your people, create that form. You know what needs to be done, right? What if you're a siding installer? What if you're a concrete guy? We're talking about service companies now. If you're a mechanic, and you work on vehicles, and you're the only one that you trust in your shop to work on vehicles, you can hire quality mechanics who are experienced, but still have a checkoff list. In other words, for example, if a car comes in for an oil change, you might have another technician also verify, check the oil, be sure that the technician actually put the oil in the car. So somebody else says, yep, and validates it. I approve, or I witnessed the oil level being correct. I hope you follow my point here. I don't want to see owner-operators or small mom-and-pop operations working into your grave because you don't want to hire people for fear that they won't do a good job for you. I've known many service companies, I've owned service companies, where you have employees and they can do great work if the employees know what's expected of them. See, people will perform to the level of expectation put upon them, but they have to know what you expect. Sometimes, of course, you will get employees who don't care, who should be let go. That happens. But if they don't know what to do, exactly what to do, and I'm not talking about micromanaging. To an extent, yes, but no, they go to work. They say hi to the customer. They can shake the customer's hand. They can still be themselves, right? With some guidance, but they can still, be out there independently working, but with these guides in place over here, the step by step by step. It's no different than you as an owner of a company. Well, you say you're self-employed and you don't have a step-by-step process that you have to follow. Oh, well, yes, you do. When it comes to OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, when it comes to labor laws, when it comes to, right, all the things that you have to do, you have a certain list of things that you must do in a certain way. Forms to fill out in a specific exact way. Okay, this is no different. Get yourself to where you are not doing all of the work, breaking your back, doing all the administrative work as well as all the marketing as well as all the everything else. Get people out there doing it for you and relax. Do some quality calls, checkups. There'll be more videos on that coming as well, that sort of thing. But don't be afraid to hire people, because if you don't hire people, you will be limited to only what you can personally do. And believe me, it's a place that some people don't mind being, but it's a place that you don't always want to be, because someday you are going to get older and you will need people out there who are younger, more vibrant, and more energetic. Well, hey, thank you for watching this. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing the video for you. And I hope that you develop the kind of business that you want to have. Take care.